The curve C has equation y equals x cubed minus 6x squared plus 12x minus 9. Show that C has only one stationary point. Find the coordinates of this point. And verify that this stationary point is a point of inflection. So let's have a look at this question then. I've got it summarized here. So part A, one stationary point. So let's get dy dx then, here. So we've got 3x squared, isn't it? Minus 12, 2 comes down to make minus 12, x to the 1 less, which is just power 1. X goes to 1 and there's 12 lots of 1, which is 12, and the constant goes to 0. This equals 0, implies there's a 3 common all the way through, so we can simply write divide by 3 all the way through, minus 4x plus 4, and this is simply x minus 2 times x minus 2. And that tells us that x equals 2, just one stationary point. So when x equals 2, what does y equal? Y is equal to then, well it will be 2 cubed, which is 8, minus 6 times 2 squared, which is 4. 6 fours are 24. 12 twos are plus 24. And then we've got a minus 9. So in effect, these cancel. We've got 8 minus 9, which is minus 1. So the turning point, find the coordinate, it's the 2 minus 1 coordinate, isn't it? Okay, let's find the coordinate. Part B then, verify this as a point of inflection. So let's get the second derivative and take a little closer look at it. So here, d2y by dx squared is equal to 6x minus 12, and that equals 0. Well, we've differentiated. 2 comes down to the root of 3 to make 6x minus 12 equals 0. That equals 0 when x equals 2. So we can't say whether it's a max or min then. So is it a point of inflection? When x is less than 2, dy dx, oh sorry, d2y we want, don't we? And it changes sign, if we can see. When x is less than 2, d2y by dx squared, what does this change sign? When x is less than 2, this is going to be negative. When x is greater than 2, this becomes a bigger than 12, so this will be positive. So the second derivative changes sign. And we have a point of inflection. Okay, so when x was less than 2, the rate of change of gradient was negative, wasn't it? So had the gradient been the rate of change of gradient, so it was going to steep to less steep, say, like so, and then here, when x is bigger than 2, then the gradient, the rate of change of the gradient is increasing, is positive, isn't it? So it's just going to go from 0, but it's going to increase, so it has to turn up. So that's our point of inflection, isn't it? So to speak, isn't it? In our mind's eye. That's why we needed to verify it changed sign.